Hello, I'm Cheddar Cheesby, Chad or Cheddar to my friends, of whom I have many. When you do a YouTube introductory video, which is what I'm doing now, you should have a good head of hair, very long hair, so that you can toss it aside provocatively. You should also have beautiful and sparkling and animated eyes. I have old man's hair. I have old man's eyes. Never mind. It also helps to have a cute and lively sibling, a young assistant to hold the camera, adjust the music, feed you amusing comments so that you can give witty answers. Oh yes, I know all the tricks, for my years are 2 score more than yours, dear viewer. But I am the only child of an only child, which reminds me, why do I get so many emails from genes reunited? Never mind. You see, the transistor was invented on the day I was born. No, really, you have me to thank for all this techno-wizardry. I wasn't going to blog, let alone video blog, until I bought an iMac and threw Windows out of the window. But that's another story. I've been looking at YouTube and, well, I'm sort of hooked. I've seen lots of sharp wit, lots of parodies, send-ups, tributes, trash stuff ripped from commercial TV, short nonsense, long, boring nonsense, and loads of Lord of the Rings set to either Beethoven or Led Zeppelin or both. But I can do comedy. Oh, Sam, it's getting so heavy now. I'm not a stand-up comic, filmmaker, or singer-songwriter. I am Professor Cheesby, talentless hack. I'm keen to learn. I've looked, I've analysed, I know the formula in the average blog. 1% is mandatory support for green issues. 2% is the belittling of a parent or other figure of authority. 3% is arguing over semantics. 4% is put aside for the nominal discussion of the day's topic. 8% is used to verbally chastise an IT company for perceived failings. 12% is devoted to pulling funny faces or miming to a favourite song. And 70% is entirely introspection. Oh, hello, Pickle. What? No, I can't feed you now. Introspection? Well, it's looking inward, self-examination, intense interest in your own mental processes and emotions. Yeah, I know, you do it all the time. That's because you're a cat. What? Stream of consciousness? Yes, I suppose so. Viewers gaining intimate access to my private thoughts. Possibly. Go and take another nap. So, are you seeing and hearing the inner life of Cheddar Cheesby, imagined or otherwise? Or are you just listening to a load of banter? At this point, the video blogger will normally take a cherished ornament from a shelf or produce a cute cuddly toy and introduce the thing to the camera. I have a pet valve. 2, actually. You can imagine from what I said about transistors that these particular pets are pretty long in the tooth. Now, you don't call them valves in America, do you? You call them tubes or tubes. Okay, they look like tubes, but you must believe this, they are valves because they control the passage of electrons. Tubes are something you have in low energy bulbs or in last century TV sets. But they're cute little critters, aren't they? Not a good pet for a blog because they can't sing along with me to the music, but maybe they'll breed. Now that's another thing, music. I ought to edit in a belting rock track and have it annoyingly loud. At least that would drown the banter. Ending a video blog is tricky. I've noticed an awful lot of bloggers simply fall off their chair, but that might be due to substance abuse. Another method is to tilt the camera to an odd angle and simply stop. Wow, boy, I'm overheated here. Has my makeup run?
You're not wearing any.
Yeah, yee, 27 takes. 27 takes, how about that? Oh, should we check the gate for
There
air
is
or
no
something?
gate. It's all digital.
Okay, right. We'll run it through the computer and set the colours. You know, I like autumn best. It is autumn, isn't it? How come we didn't do an outdoor shoot?
It's raining like crazy out there.
Yeah, too bad. Boy oh boy, my first video blog. When can we do another one?
I'll ring you.
Right, fine. 27 takes. Oh. Whew.